I can't do it in this 3 minutes, I'm not gonna do it because I'm done. I already feel I'm defying spirit by recording these videos because I promised I wouldn't record any videos, so I got my drafts down to 150. And now I've recorded 1 million videos. Dude, I don't know. I may have failed because all the stuff in this time, because I'm being taught balance and boundaries with my work, you know, and in all this time in my silence, because I've been posting old videos, even though it seems like I'm not. The birthday stuff is current because it's current. Father's Day is current because it's current. But everything else, I had over 300 drafts. What's good, y'all? Lonnie. I'm a healthy family advocate. If that's your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, posting videos with your community so that we can grow. If you feel so impelled, please donate to the tip jar, buy my merch, shop my book. Much appreciated, truly. You know, so Dre is going through it, and I believe we're gonna make it. Because he's never gone through it like this, but he's dealing with so much right now. Like, he's got a lot on his head, and I don't put no weight on him. So when he says that he's going through this by himself because I haven't gone out and got a job, I was like, dude, here's the repercussions of me going out and getting a job right now. We're gonna start at the surface, and then we're gonna go all the way to wherever we need to go for you to understand that I don't think it's intended for me to do that right now. I don't. And every time I've needed a job in my life, I've had one within the week. Every time I've needed, Spirit said, you need to go get a job, I've had one within a week. But when Lonnie said, I need to go get a job, Lonnie never got a job. Lonnie went on interviews, but Lonnie didn't get jobs. Lonnie got a job when I said, it's time to go get this job because it's time for us to make this move, because this move is going to position us in the position that we need to go next. So when you don't get an opportunity, know that it wasn't your opportunity. That opportunity taught you something. So when you're focused on not getting the opportunity, you're missing on the lesson. And spirits, our soul, your soul is just like, this motherfucker. Man, y'all gotta chill out with that group thing. If you are treating your woman right because you don't want other men to take you're not treating your woman right for her. Which means, yeah, you're doing nice things because you don't want other men to do nice things. That's bonding. But if you want a true soul connection with your woman, when she gives you feedback on how she wants to be treated, receive it. Don't say what you trying to say, I don't love you, right? I'm doing all the check boxes that they say. If I don't do, another man's going to take you from me, so what you complaining about? Nah, don't do that. If she says, I need you to do this, I don't like when you rub my back. I'm sorry. I know you've done it for the past 5 years and I've accepted it, but it really makes my skin crawl. Please stop. Don't get upset. Just stop rubbing her back. Your arm probably was tired anyway. Pride has canceled a lot of marriages. So men, please do the work. Do the work. We need you. Women, do the work on the physical side. Y'all spirit it up. Yeah, I totally forgot to make the parallel of what I was telling the Bailey, Angel, and Michael go to the movie story. What's good, y'all? Lonnie Appleton. I'm a healthy family advocate. If that's your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, posting videos with your community so that we can grow. Also, if you feel so inclined, please consider donating to the tip jar, purchasing the merch, or purchasing the book. Support the community. Much appreciated. Truly it is. Yeah, but the reason why I started making these videos in the first place, besides talking about y'all's bro out here glitching out, was because Bailey and Angel went to the movies and they had a heart-to-heart today, you know, and Bailey, you know, she showed her softer side and she was like, you actually hurt my feelings. So she has moved from, or evolved from, you piss me off when you do this. You know, and she's allowed to say it upsets me, because it's upsetting when you truly come from the heart for somebody and they're just being defiant for the sake of being defiant. I don't know, because society says I'm supposed to be defiant, I'm supposed to be a problem, or because they truly want to be a problem. I believe it's more so, sorry it's hot. I believe it's more so society says I'm supposed to be a problem and being caught in that younger sibling cycle than it is an actual genuine, I'm about to with you. There's people out there, but I don't believe that's what Angel's doing. But anyway, they have their heart to heart, and after all that, because Bailey's like, I'm done doing stuff for you. Every time I do something for you, you just slap me in the face, metaphorically. And you know, Angel does her put her head down and act like she's sorry, whole performance. But I'm like, dude, sis, if you're sorry, you don't exhibit the behavior again. You don't apologize and then repeat the exact same behavior. That's not what I'm sorry means. That's not what I apologize means. I'm trying to remove I'm sorry from my vocabulary, but you know, you don't apologize and then repeat the behavior. You're not sorry for the offense. You're sorry you got caught, and that's a whole nother another issue. So anyway, I was really proud of Bailey because she ended up going to the movies with Angel. What was that? And you know, she ended up going to the movies with Angel, and they're getting along. And even though Bailey's expressing hurt from Angel's behaviors, you know, Bailey's not expressing anger. She's expressing hurt now. So she is moving into her feminine energy in relation to her younger sister, because it doesn't piss her off, the things that her sister does. It hurts her feelings. You know, just like the other night I was at dinner with Bailey, it didn't piss me off what she said to me. It hurt my feelings. You know, so Bailey's moving in the right direction. I believe I'm moving in the right direction. Everything's moving in the right direction. Before these kids get in this car real quick, I wanted to finish talking about the guy I was ear hustling with, Dre. You know, he's about to break up with his girl, but there's the baby, and so many men find themselves staying in relationships because they're a baby in the relationship, and, you know, they're about to break up, and he feels like it's a failure. And because I was ear hustling, I was like, let me put this bird in your ear real quick, and I want to put this bird in y'all's ear too. If your relationship or your marriage, because a marriage is something different than a relationship, and they're married, but if your marriage is separating, breaking apart, that's not the failure. That's the blessing. That is you finally waking up, or they're finally waking up to what they truly deserve, and they realize what you are giving them is not giving them what they need. And so they are separating from you. They're going after what they feel they deserve, and chances are sometime during that relationship somebody expressed that they're not receiving what they're supposed to be getting from you, and instead of adhering to their handle with care and instructions, you just argue with them as to why you're going to continue to treat them the same, which is what we're dealing with Dre right now. What I'm dealing with Dre right now is Dre is fighting my handle with care instructions. Which side are they on? Dre is fighting my handle with care instructions instead of adhering to it. And he's not really giving me his handle with care instructions, so I am evolving and changing how I treat him, but I'm doing it in accordance to, you know, 1 Corinthians 4:10 or whatever it is. Love is patient, love is kind, love is do. I ain't even ready yet, so why am I talking? I'm using that as a guidebook. That's a good guidebook. I'm just treating him like a decent human being, and it's working out. Well, it's not working out because he like to be talked to. He like to be mistreated. When I talk to him stupid, he know how to respond to me. I was like, he don't need to know how to be treated well. Ain't nobody ever treated him well. And now that I'm treating him well, he don't know how to treat me, because he knows how to respond to my bullshit. You match bullshit with bullshit. But now that I'm not giving you bullshit, you don't know how to respond to me. I guess you got to figure me out, huh? You got to relearn me? I'm not worth the effort? Yeah. But anyway, so I got on the horn and I was like, yo, this isn't a failure. You're being released from something. Either they're releasing you or you're releasing yourself. Either way, you knew when you married this individual that wasn't your wife. But because they were down for you during a time that you needed someone to be down for you, you felt that that was something you needed to do to repay them. Somebody's down for you when you're down, and you repay them with your life. Literally. When you marry somebody, you're repaying them with your life. So now you are linked to someone who showed one trauma bond moment to you, and now you are bonded for life, unless you choose to separate, which it's not a failure, it's an awakening. And then with the kids, y'all stop bringing kids into uncertainty, stop bringing kids into a mess.